First, we want to begin with the firestorm that consumed both a two-story home and a commercial building on South Cross last night. The fire burned so fast and so hot, more than 30 fire companies were in a mad dash to save the adjoining neighborhood from embers that were being pushed by strong winds. KENS 5 reporter Sue Kalberg is at the fire scene now with a story of Southside courage during a dangerous time. Sue.
Deborah, it's hard to believe how hot this fire was, but I'm going to try to illustrate it, okay? So the fire zone is way over there. You know, South Cross is a huge street. It's a big street. The fire was over there, and take a look at this. You see this house on the other side of the street? Look at this poor little house. Do you see that the house was starting to melt all the way across the street? That was a hot fire. Now look back over here. You can still see in places there is smoke still smoldering in this thing 20 hours later. But what's really amazing here is the way the neighbors all turned out to help one another. You fought the fire yourself?
Right in my house, yes. Yes. With my water hose.
Natalia Herrera wasn't the only one wielding a water hose.
We all came as one.
Yeah. And, you know, it could have been worse. We have a lot of people here that can't, you know, have a hard time walking, have a hard time getting out of their home. They were the main people that we were trying to save.
Neighbors like Johnny ran from house to house, putting out spot fires caused by embers. How bad was it? Well, you see all this damage? This house is a block and a half away from the fire. The embers were flying through the air and caught other stuff on fire.
There was a fire right under the air conditioner, like a bullet fire. So I put it out, and then I just wet my roof with it. Got all wet, like.
People coming out with jugs. I mean, even that. So.
People were coming out of their houses with jugs of water.
Right. And refilling them in the hoses.
To put out embers.
Just to put out embers.
It was a night they would rather forget, but heartfelt gratitude they will always remember.
We might not have much, but we got each other.
Yeah.
That's what counts.
That is all that matters. Now, they're still looking for a cause, and they say that the damage is so intense they probably won't be able to figure that one out. But the fire department says what's important is that property can be replaced, people cannot. So that's why they're recommending that everybody go to their website. We've got a link at KENS5.com. Home ignition zone checklist. This is what you need. Go outside, look around your house, see what you can do to save yourself and your family. Live in South San Antonio, Sue Kalberg, KENS 5.
Thank you, Sue. A woman